All right, for the air signs. Jesus, already. All right, so this is for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Your snapshot for the week, what you may be experiencing energetically. I am going to be doing the what the actual fuck spread. I'm bringing that back. And so for those that are new to this channel and you don't know what the layout looks like, there's an overlying theme that is crossed by the cruise that hounds you. So there's a problem or a situation in the mind or in your external environment affecting you. And then it goes from the bottom of that, what's real about the situation, what's wrong about the situation, where you need more information, and then final outcome. So far, the overlying theme that you guys have for the week is 5 of Cups. Cruise that hounds you is the 2 of Swords. What's real about the situation? You have the Knight of Coins. What's wrong about the situation? You have the King of Swords. Good Lord. All right, where you need more information and final outcome, you have the Death card and the Page of Coins. Something's going on in you guys' life, air signs, and it's something that you know is coming to an end, right? And it's wrapped around your emotions and your heart space, potentially with a loving relationship, because the 5 of Cups speaks to your 5th house, and the 5th house is ruled by Leo. Attributes of that house and that sign, all about entertainment, love affairs, having fun. Nothing's ever taken too seriously there. That is the house of creation. But in this event, you have the 5 of Cups, so it's lack of creation, right? Dismal or dismissive energy here. So somebody is either dismissing the way that you feel, like trying to minimize it or reduce it down, or you are doing that with somebody. There is an impasse here because somebody's not being honest about the way that they feel about a relationship. So maybe you like somebody a lot more than they like you. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to profess here with this energy that they don't like you as much as you like them. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to actually hurt your feelings. That's what's wrong about the situation. The lack of them wanting to be honest about the way that they feel about you. Or again, because energy is fluid, this can be you in the way that you feel about somebody. And so it's come to a point where you have been emotionally led on long enough and you are either fed up with it, or this other person that you could be involved with is fed up with the fact that there is no movement here. There's a lot of awkward silence. Like if you guys were to be on a dinner date right now, somebody would be in their phone, or just you guys just aren't going to be speaking. You're just solely eating your meals, and it's just very awkward because nothing's being said right now. So where you need more information, transformation, this is letting go of your sense of control, which also speaks to the number 5 as well. Being very rigid, okay, in either your convictions, your beliefs, your emotions, going to Cups, your spirituality, if this has nothing to do with the person, very rigid in that you're all consumed and convinced here is what I'm hearing, and I just saw 333, convinced that your way is the right way, right? It's your way or the highway, that your belief and your belief system and your morals is how everything should be done, is how other people should also follow suit, right? Because we have some suit cards here. You have the Knight of Coins and the King of Coins and the Page of Coins. So a lot of suitors, if we're speaking of dating, but just naturally, you feel like everybody should just follow suit, and it's very controlling in a sense, and that's something that you guys have to start letting go of if this has nothing to do with a partnership. But because we have the 2 there, which speaks to duality, I do feel like somebody else is involved, and this can be an earth sign because we have quite a bit of earth here, or just somebody that has heavy water placements, namely Scorpio. That's coming through. I do get the sense that the King of Swords is you guys' energy, with either speaking too harshly once your feelings are hurt and once you find out what the truth of the matter is about the situation and how they feel, or you again just not being upfront enough, okay, with this King of Swords. This is in the obstacles position. Now the Death card, again, this is something that you saw coming. You knew that there was a possibility that you would have to sever ties with this person if you are involved emotionally in a romantic relationship with someone. You knew it was going to come to an end. So again, you're having to face the music here. Definitely go through that sense of mourning and purification and release that you need to go through, so that you can properly heal before you move on to involving yourself in another situation. Because to do that, you would be highly immature to do that. This is the page of coins as the outcome come. The outcome card here. So again, releasing your old patterns and behaviors and ideologies, and any bitterness that you may be holding against somebody for the way that they may have treated you, right? The lack of respect that they may have shown you in this partnership, or just as far as just being courteous. Some things are just, you should afford that person common courtesy to be like, hey, I feel that you are interested in me, but right now I'm not emotionally in a place where I am willing to take that leap of faith and have that partnership with you. Like, I'm not emotionally available. A relationship is not really what I want right now. Maybe because they just got out of something that was more long-term and committal, and that's just not where they see themselves going right now. There's other things that they need to work on, or that this person is prioritizing in their life right now. There are signs. Again, this can be you guys and what you're trying to work on and prioritize and manifest and bring into tangible space as far as products are concerned. If this has nothing to do with another person, you just feel like you need to be in another place as far as like your status, and as far as your what do they call that? Like the tax bracket is what I'm getting at here. As far as the income that you feel that you need to have coming in to feel financially sound enough, especially if you are a male that's going to watch this video, and how customary it is for the male to be the provider. And if you feel like you can't provide anything for the person coming into your life, then you don't want to take anything too seriously until you can, right? You don't want to be making any false promises here with that energy. So again, be very careful, and it's okay to understand where you are at, right? You absolutely need to understand where you're at and where you're going, and how these people fit into it. And if at this moment it's just right person, wrong timing, either they will be on board and understand that and have it within them to wait for the right time to come around for you guys, and you guys just build more of like an amicable relationship, a more platonic relationship, because there isn't a lot of red, so I'm not really seeing any passion. If you are involved with somebody or interested in somebody, it stops at the mere interest that you want to be involved in dealing with someone. There's no passion here. So that's okay to understand and to know that, and just move forward with that knowing, and just being wise in your decisions and making sound decisions because of that, and not investing too much more of your heart into this person or this space that is lacking all the other things that you would actually need for it to be a healthy partnership anyway. Okay, again, if you're just trying to focus more on your finances, there's opportunities for that, but you need to be disciplined, you need to be structured, you need to be strategic, and have a game plan before you even pitch the plan, making sure that you have patents, and making sure that you are speaking with the people that have already put themselves in a position to be duplicatable, you know what I'm saying? And seeking out the advice and wise counsel of them. I feel like that's what's wrong with the relationship. You feel like you know it all and you can do it all and you can do it all on your own here. Yet and still you're at an impasse with this Two of Swords as far as following your instincts. There's some like fear in doing that, okay? So you need to seek wise counsel, be able to smartly invest in the right people, again, that have proven to have those results for you to be able to grow in abundance this idea or this business plan that you have that you want to pitch, if it's not already in tangible space, and then you needing to just work on other elements of being able to bring it to the forefront where the masses are also interested in what it is that you have created here. So that's really what's coming through, okay? All right, just being mature enough to cut your losses. And again, you already subconsciously or consciously, you know that something had to die off. Something has to be sacrificed, okay? But it doesn't mean that it's the end of an opportunity, especially if it's in matters of the heart. It's just the end of that cycle, with this person, place, or thing. And it's going to herald a new beginning where you have more fertile soil that you can plant and grow things in abundance in, okay? So that's what's coming through for you, air signs. If this reading resonates, give me a thumbs up. Share it with your friends and family. Subscribe for more if you haven't already. And if you want to take a deeper dive into these energies and speak more about a situation that you may personally be going through, you can definitely hit me up in my email, which I leave in the description box below. And we'll go from there. But if you don't book a personal reading with me and you don't converse with me in the comment section below, then do just take care of yourself and your soul until you hear from me again. All right? Ciao.